So, in today's class, in this lecture, we will be studying about electric potential. I think you all might be knowing that the symbol for electric potential is V. But what exactly is electric potential? So, what we can say is that electric potential at any point P, the electric potential at any point P is equal to the work done by the external force in bringing a charge of 1 coulomb from infinity to that point P. Suppose we have to find the potential at this point P. So what we will do is 1 coulomb charge, which initially was at infinity, we will try to bring this charge from infinity to this point, and we will bring it very slowly, and whatever work we have to do, that will be called as electric potential. Now suppose we go to infinity and we find a charge of q coulombs there, and we bring it from infinity to this point P and keep it here. And the work which we have to do is suppose W joules. So according to the definition, we will say that for Q coulomb, we have to do work of W joules. So for 1 coulomb, the work which we have to do is W upon Q. So the potential at any point P, which will be denoted by V, it will be equal to the work done by the external force in bringing the charge from infinity to the point P divided by that particular charge. This will give us the potential of the point P. Now, based on this formula, if I have to find the unit of potential, so unit of potential will be, as we can see, that the unit of work done is joule and that of charge is coulomb. So we can get a very simple unit as joule per coulomb. Also, if instead of this joule per coulomb we want to write, we can get a new unit which is volt. So the unit of potential is volt also. The dimensional formula of electric potential is M L square T minus 3 A minus 1, and we should put the square brackets here. There is a CGS unit also. The CGS unit of electric potential is stat volt. We can find the relation between volt and stat volt. We can say that 1 stat volt is equal to 300 volts. So here we can see a question based on this logic. It says how much work will be done in bringing a charge of 400 microcoulomb from infinity to some point P in the region of electric field. given that the electric potential at the point P is 20 volt. So suppose there is a point P and the potential of P is 20 volt. We have to bring a charge of 400 microcoulomb from infinity to the point P. So as we know that the formula of potential was work done upon charge. So work done will be Q into V, where V is the potential. So the work done will be Q means 400 into 10 to the power minus 6 into V means potential of the point. So it will be 20. So W will be 8000 into 10 to the power minus 6 joules, or we can also say that it is 8 millijoules. Let us come to one more question. They are saying that find the work done by some external force in moving a charge Q is equal to 2 microcoulomb from infinity to the point where the electric potential is 10 to the power 4 volts. So we can see that there is a point P where the potential is 10 to the power 4 volts and there is a charge 2 microcoulomb which we have to bring from infinity to the point P. So the value of potential will be work done by the external force upon charge. Work done by the external force will be equal to Q into V. Now if we put the values, Q is 2 microcoulomb, so it is 2 into 10 to the power minus 6. V is 10 to the power 4 volt, so this will give us 2 upon 100 joules. After electric potential, we come to electric potential difference. So what do we mean by electric potential difference? Suppose there is a point A and there is another point B, and we have to find the value of VA minus VB. Now if I write VA minus VB, it means that this point B is the initial point and this point A is the final point. So what this VA minus VB means? It means that we have to bring a charge of 1 coulomb from B to A very slowly. 1 coulomb charge from B to A very slowly. And in this process, whatever work we have to do, that will be known as potential difference. So what is VA minus VB? It means the work done by the external force in moving a charge of 1 coulomb from B to A. We have to keep in mind that whatever is coming later, like B is coming later, so that is the initial point. Now suppose if instead of a charge of 1 coulomb, I take a charge of Q coulombs from B to A. This can be either positive or negative. And in this process, I have to do a work W. So again, I can write the same equation as I wrote it potential. I can say that for taking a charge of Q coulomb, I have to do a work W, and this I have to go from B to A. So if I will take a charge of 1 coulomb, then I will have to go from, then it will come like WB to A divided by Q. So this will be the potential difference VA minus VB. It will be W from B to A divided by Q. Charge has to be placed along with its sign. So let us take another question. This question says that the electric potential at a point A is 20 volt and at B is minus 40 volt. Find the work done by the external force and electrostatic force in moving an electron slowly from B to A. Suppose this is a point A having a potential of 20 volt. This is another point B having a potential of minus 40 volt. Now I have to move an electron along any random path from B to A. So there is an electron and this electron has a charge of minus 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Now if I write whatever formula we have studied, so we have studied according to the formula VA minus VB is equal to W external upon Q, where W external is the work done by the external force in bringing a charge of Q coulomb from B to A. In this question also we have to bring it from B to A. So VA minus VB, this will give me 20 minus 40. It will be W external divided by, and Q is minus 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. So W external will be 20 minus 40, which gives 60 into minus 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. So this W external will be equal to minus, this cancels with 0, 96 into 10 to the power minus 19 joules. Now this is the work done by external force. In this question they have also asked work done by electrostatic force. So the concept of electrostatic force is that suppose we apply on a charge, we apply some external force in any particular direction. So this external force which we apply is exactly opposite to the electrostatic force. It means that the electrostatic force must be in this direction. Now as it should be in opposite direction, so what we can say in this case is that if suppose we bring any charge slowly, then work done by external is equal to minus work done by electrostatic force. Now work done by external force is minus 96 into 10 to the power minus 19. So it will be minus work done by electrostatic. So we can very easily write that work done by electrostatic force is 96 into 10 to the power minus 19 joules. So that's all for this lecture. Bye bye.